Hi, it's Aaliyah again with Governmental Heavenly Authority from Mount Zion, from the realm of governmental authority. So today we're talking about realms upon realms upon realms and glory upon glory upon glory. So what are we talking about here? There are dark realms that most people are under, that they are ignorant of, they can't see. And we're going to talk about breaking these dark realms open. Now, what are people under? They're under a spell. They're under a endless sleep slumber. It's an endless slumber. Everyone is asleep, not conscious or even in the spirit to what is going on. So our heavenly authority is to bring the light, to wake them up out of the slumber, to be that light. Now, the slumber, it is for the destruction and the death of mankind, which many have been after, operating in those realms for a long time. Now, what comes out of death realms, that's really what we're going to call it, because it's death realms, anything of death. Disaster, destruction, devastation, slaughter, mass murder, butchery, liquidation, genocide, all of those things, anything death, illness, simple things, decay, delay, anything death. Now, this is the wisdom in it. This is the wisdom. Jesus died on the cross. Yes, Jesus died on the cross, okay? He wasn't displaying death. He was displaying life. He did it to bring us life. He came here to save us as a savior, to bring life. So Jesus already died on the cross. There is no more death. That was the final death. He actually went in and got rid of the enemy of death. Now, we've been told all of our lives since birth about death and dying and operating in the realms of death. So we were conditioned from the very beginning of birth to put into our heart realms the spirit of death. But we can take it out. We can take it out. There are those that will never see death because they take it out. They take that spirit of death out, the conditioning, out of the heart realms, and they start to walk in life, and they start to walk with God, and then they will never experience death. God didn't want us talking about death, seeing death, experiencing death. He wants us to not have that in our system. It's corrupt because Jesus already died. He died once and for all. You can't nail him to the cross again and put something up there to satisfy that. It was already satisfied with his death, so it is finished. It's been received. His blood has been received into the heavenlies to bring life, an abundant life. Now, the world of witchcraft is rampant around the world because of these lies. Now, witchcraft is rebellion and lies against the cross. It's always targeting the cross. It's always saying that you need more than Jesus. But you don't. Jesus was it. Jesus is all you need. Jesus is where you actually put your roots in. You get anchored to Jesus and you learn more about him, the truth, the life, and the way, and your heart realms start to flourish in roots. They start to gather a root system in your heart, anchored so that nothing can sway you right or left. You're not caught up in this drama of the world. You don't live in those realms anymore. You're in a new world, operating in new heavenly authority and systems of life. So you go into a new birth completely, but you have to know how to operate into the new birth life that Jesus died for, and that you don't need anything but that one death. Now, the resurrection power of Jesus, you actually receive too. That's the God's will power for your life, that He gives you all these goodies that you can walk in and operate in and have this power and authority in over all of the demonic realms and over this death realm to bring life. So when you open your eye gates and your ear gates to talk about death, do not receive it. We only receive life. You can't nail something else to the cross and instead of Jesus. He already brought His life. He already did it. You can't put something else up there sacrificing it, because it was only the cross of Jesus. Now everything is operating around you. Everything is a silent operator. And they don't want you to see what they're putting into your system. Now, programming, it goes straight through your subconsciousness into your heart realms. Whatever you're looking at, it's going in, whether you like it or not. Now, the real message is to destroy the make-believe and the fantasy realms with the truth, the life, and the way. The truth, the life, and the way. No more make-believe, no more fantasy realms. There's the truth, the life, and the way, that Jesus died so that we may die with Him, so that we may have His life. So we don't have to have our life anymore. We can have His life. We don't have to walk in the matrix. That's what I want you to work on, is what you're really putting in. Are you putting death realms or life realms? And we have to be the light and the light, and we have to speak light, truth, and life, and the way. That's the way. Speak those things over people, and do not speak curses or death or right or wrongs. You only speak life of Jesus's blood brings life. Jesus's blood brings life. You speak the truth, which is life. You don't speak death over people. You don't speak the opposite. If somebody is an alcoholic, you don't say you're an alcoholic. No, you say you are someone who is taking in a drink of life. You're taking in drinks of life now, and you don't even realize it. In the spirit realm, you're taking in life. You're taking in life. You don't even look at those poisons. You don't look at the death. You don't look at death anymore. You only speak life. That's the lesson for today.